Hi there everyone, this is Felix Earl with Earl Couture and also with NNVP on the move.
Yate Shay Nathaniel at City and Shia Sanjukin and Shlo Tots on the Bashishin Kiani Dashachedo Kiani Dashanella Duiji Betode Nasha. I come from 4 miles south northeast of Greasewood, called a place called Sandeshkij. We are here today at the house of my good friend Felix Earl. We are planting a cornfield that has been planted in 30 years. We believe that taking control of our food systems is very important. Being that we live in a food desert, the Navajo only has 10 grocery stores, where 80% of the food in those stores are considered junk food. So we would like to inspire our people to start planting again, to take control of our food systems. And it starts with the home. We invited people here today to help us plant this field so that we can rekindle the teachings of Keyah and community. General reciprocity was and should be our life force. It should be everything that we stand for. With the help of community and family, we can all grow our own food once again. And that is something we hope to inspire people with today. And the rains are coming in our direction, and it's going to bless the field and all the seeds that we planted. So right now we're doing the traditional farming demonstration. Later on after lunch, we're going to move into organic gardening. We're implementing the traditional ways of agriculture and also the modern organic gardening techniques. We need to fuse both worlds, the modern and the old, so that we may prosper into the future. Personally, on a personal note, farming and gardening to me is very therapeutic. I am now a decade clean from drug use due to gardening. Gardening helped me heal myself. It woke up the child in me, because this is what we did when I was a kid. So when I was away in the city, getting involved in things I shouldn't be involved in, I finally moved home and rekindled the child in me, and this saved my life, and I believe it can save the lives of many, many other people, especially here on Navajo. We have a great epidemic of unemployment, drug use, alcoholism. This here is the therapy we need. We need family, we need food, we need Keyah. That is where all the healing lies. So I hope the rest of you, the rest of the people, come back to gardening and planting. And that's all I have to say. Hopefully we see more and more fields being planted all over Navajo. I know young people are frustrated with systems that don't provide. So it's time that we provide for ourselves.
Hi there everyone, my name is Felix Earl, and I am from Ganado, Arizona. And I just want to say hello to everyone. Felix Earl, look on I see Nasha. Today what we're doing is we're having a workshop today, traditional planting and then also an organic farming workshop here in Ganado, Arizona at my residence. So we're just demonstrating to our neighbors and our relatives and just basically everyone an idea of of how to go about or how to start your field or your gardens. I've been doing this. This is going to be my third year going on this. So my family we were planters a very, very long time ago, which is like 30 years ago. And I remember as a small kid, we used to plant, but for some time, my whole family, we just kind of ventured off of that. Everyone was focusing on their careers, school and such. So, and I actually been wanting to re-implement these techniques that I remember from 30 years ago when I was a child. So, and then I have a childhood friend also, Nathaniel at City, and we actually teamed up, and he advised me about a scholarship that was being provided through the Navajo Nation for organic gardeners, and then also for solar passive teaching and techniques and things like that. So I went ahead and I applied. This was about almost 2 years ago. I applied for the scholarship, and thankfully I was approved. So, and then I went to school, came back, and then just basically started digging in the dirt. You got to make it happen. It's trial and error. You learn a lot. You'll fail, of course. That's part of it. So we started doing that, and pretty much we're just growing. This is, like I said, this is the third year, and it's getting larger and larger and larger. We're inspiring people. That's my hope. I hope to inspire other people, my neighbors and my people, and even wider than that. Just to go ahead and this is something that is vital. I also feel I'm very passionate about our food systems, and I really do feel that it's very important as humans, and especially as indigenous people, that we need to regain our food systems. In this day and age, we have all these food systems that are failing all around us, and this is what's going to sustain us, and this is what's going to get us through. And I always say that you're not really a true sovereign nation or even a sovereign person unless you learn how to feed yourself. And if you hold that ability and that power to feed yourself, your family, your relatives, and on forth, and even just in general people, then you've accomplished that. You hold a certain power that you distance yourself from dependency on other sources. So I really feel strongly about that. So ongoing, we decided to plant this field, which you see right here, right now. This is one of the fields that my family actually owned, or that we had not owned, but that we planted 30 years ago. And this field is now being planted. It's been over 30 years since we planted this original field. So we have other two larger fields which we have, and of course we have two other fields, and we implemented crop rotations and other things too. So, and even a cover crop program. So I'm really excited, and I was really looking forward to planting this field because it's right near the Highway 264, and we have so much traffic. And I don't know if you hear, but we have people honking at us. So that gets me really motivated, and I hope, like I said, to inspire others to go forth and do this. And I do realize that this day and age, not everyone can be farmers or ranchers, but it really doesn't take that much. It takes hard work, but even a 10 by 10 garden is amazing. I mean, it's unbelievable how much food even a 10 by 10 garden can produce. So, and I always tell people, you don't have to grow huge fields like we do, but even if you have a tiny garden, and I say, just imagine if every single household in a town, like Ganado, if every household could just manage a 10 by 10 garden, just imagine the amount of food that we could produce for each other and one another, and depend on one another for things like that. So it would be great. So that's what keeps me going and keeps me motivated. So very important to me, and I hope we get through to some people out there, and even come join us. So but it's awesome, so great. So, and I just do this most of this on my behalf, and of course in honor of my grandmothers, my grandparents, because they're the ones who taught us how to do a lot of these techniques. So yeah, all of you.